Hi there traders, and happy Wednesday morning. So what we have here, so we have the previous rejection high, then we have the previous structure rejection high. So what we have here, here we have the first opportunity long, the second opportunity long, and now the third opportunity long. So like 1, 2 and 3. So that means we have opportunity to take some sales now after that third take profit hit. So let's zoom in now about up here, and what is the principle of this rejection high? So the principle is to break higher, retest and going higher, or we get rejected and starting breaking the lows. So what is happening right now if you zoom in here? So the first thing what will happen is first rejection and second rejection. But if you zoom in a little bit, you see when we have, let's say, the first leg downside, the first touch, the second leg downside, and now it's like this. But if we're going to bring this pattern here, what we see, the absolutely perfect W pattern, W principle. But what is the principle? The principle is to break, retest and going higher on the following this principle. What we see, baba, and in that case the price was breaking the W lows and the previous structure lows and the full extension lows. So there is some good information here. So if you look in the full extension of the previously, back here on the bodies, and even this one here, back to the here, this movement was breaking those lows, and the candlestick body close under those bodies here. There is some principles, like let's say the price is disrespecting the bullish principles but respecting the bearish principles, exactly where we have opportunities, because this was the take profits of this last long opportunity here. So now let's zoom in, and we see now the price is making things, all those candlesticks breaking those lows. But what is happening now? What we created here, the box opportunity, it's a very beautiful one here. And now if you bring this one here, and most likely you're looking right now sell opportunities, and that was my entry here. Soon as when we retest, that was my entry, stop loss last week high, and take profit was going back to the first original memory. But this our entry on this same long here, and that was my trade, and it's still open. But let's talk about a few opportunities more if you are trading something else. So there is another opportunity. What is inside here? We have this M pattern. So the original principle is it's going back to this place, this retest here, and then going. But in that case you see the price didn't even go higher because the pressure is already so strong and price is giving up and your price is going down. So what we can do is we're gonna take the same candlestick, the low, week low, you're gonna make this line here, and what you see, the price is breaking that. And what's happening now, we have this retest here. So there is your second opportunity. You're gonna take this entry after this retest, take profit. Right now you can take this week high or this week high, but let's say the safe, and the take profit is going to be the same, the original memory. Super nice entry. And then we have another entry here. If you're like, let's say you are trend line trader, and if you look in the last trend line, that's the last trend line here, See this trend line, bounce, 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 bounce. Now we break it, close under, retest. This retest your entry, stop loss mostly here, about this one. And same thing, take profit is going to be the same. Every take profit is same in that case. And that's your trade. 3 different, opportunities to, to take those trades, only if you see the bigger picture and the previous informations. Same thing, what I was making a video how to read market like a book. It's the same thing. You're keeping all these little informations and principles, on the daily basis. Every day you get some more words and more principles and more disrespect and respect. And here we have opportunities. Here we have universal behavior pattern, third touch. And that was it. Very simple, very smooth, and I don't know, patient trade, or how to say it. For me, it's just like every single trade, every single day. Gold, what you see here, exactly the same thing like every single day gold is doing. You can do like that is the last 618 retest. You're gonna go back to these highs, and what we see, the W pattern inside the 618 principles, W pattern here, and it's going after that, super beautiful movements. All those entries here or here, just going and going and going, no problem at all. All the time same stuff. If you trade here, that's your take profit here. Rejection of the rejection high, back to the rejection lows. Oil is, I'm still holding that trade. Price action is bouncing here. Same thing, the Fibonacci pullback, 618 pullback, take profit 4 hits. What's happening here? Break the structure, retest it, break it, retest with the weakness, bouncing higher, bouncing. Ooh, damn, that's a beautiful structure. Retest, W pattern, retest, and just going higher. Break, retest, and going back to this regional low. That's the same trade what we was talking about a few videos ago, and that's exactly what was happening. And that's the same structure. What was this one here? Basically 1-to-1. But that's the overall stuff what's going on right now. Bitcoin nice sells, gold super nice buys here, very clean. We have to understand to not leading the emotions tell us what to do. We have to understand how to balance out our information through the emotional language, the body language. Don't get caught there. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna finish this video right now, and then I have a few questions what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna see you every single one in the next video. Thank you and ciao.